All right, continuing on with number 71. Let f of x equal 3x plus 1, find each value. All right, it's a trick. Okay, when you do a composite of the function and its inverse, the answer is always x. So 71 is A. 72, inverse and function, doesn't matter the order, the answer is C. 73, function and its inverse of 6 is 6. 74, function and its inverse of t is t. Easy stuff. All right, 75. The square root of x plus 3. So y equals the square root of x plus 3. Okay, we're not going to use no stinking multiple choice on this. We're going to drop a graph and we're going to do it ourselves. So give me a second to set it up. All right, so the big thing is 3 is not underneath the radical, so let's kind of clarify that. So if you guys remember a long time ago, I told you our x and y values for square roots are pretty easy. When x is 0, y is 0. When x is 1, y is 1. When x is 4, y is 2. And when x is 9, y is 3. And we're going to translate it plus 3, so up 3. So listen and see if this makes sense. Let's plot our points. 0, 0. Up 1 over 1. Up 1 over 1, 2, 3. Up 1 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up 1 over 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what did you notice? We go up 1 for square roots. We go up 1 and then over odd. So here it is. That's the parent function. But we've got to translate everything up 3. So up 3. 1, 2, 3. So up 1 over 1. Up 1 over 3. Up 1 over 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up 1 over 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that gives us a perfect y equals the square root of x plus 3. So we don't even need to graph it anymore. All right, so the answer looks like it'd be C. Y equals the square root of x minus 1. So let's go back to here. So let's erase all this. So I have the square root of x minus 1. So that's going to translate me 1 unit to the right. Remember, you can think of it as a square root of x minus h. All right, or you can think about what does x have to be to make this 0. So we're going to translate this thing to the right one. So we're going to do this one in orange. So off our parent function, we're going to move everything to the right one. And you could plot points where you could remember you go up 1 over 1, up 1 over 3, up 1 over 5, up 1 over 7, and then you can graph it. There we go. So that is y equals the square root of x minus 1. Again, we're 1 unit to the right. Answer's A. All right, 18, 19, 20, 21. Solve each equation and check for extraneous solutions. So let's look at 18. Square root of x minus 3 equals x minus 5. Step 1, get rid of the radical. Square each side. So I'm going to get x minus 3 equals x minus 5 squared. So that's x squared minus 10x plus 25. Again, that's the shortcut. A squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So we're going to subtract x and plus 3 to get this thing set equal to 0. So I'm going to get 0 equals x squared minus 11x plus 28. So we need two numbers that have a product of 28 and a sum of negative 11. Well, that's easy. Negative 7 and negative 4. So that's x minus 7 times x minus 4. So x equals 7 or 4. Well, let's look real quick. The square root of x minus 3 equals x minus 5. So let's plug in 7 first. So that's going to be the square root of 7 minus 3 equals 7 minus 5. Square root of 4 equals 2. 2 equals 2. So 7 works. So let's check out 4. We really don't have to, but the square root of 4 minus 3 equals 4 minus 5. 1 does not equal negative 1, so 4 does not work. So for number 18, x is equal to 7. Okay, number 19. The square root of x plus 4 equals the square root of 3x. Square each side, so I get x plus 4 equals 3x. Subtract x, so I get 4 equals 2x. Divide each side by what? 2. So I get x equals 2. Square root of 6 equals square root of 6. Some good stuff. So for number 18, x equaled 7. And for number 19, x equaled 2. Okay, let's look at 21. Sorry, 20. 20 says this. 3x plus 4 to the 1/3 power equals negative 5. Alright. Raise everything to the reciprocal. So I get 3x plus 4 equals negative 5 cubed. So negative 5 times negative 5 is 25 times negative 5 would be negative 125. Subtract 4 to each side. So I get 3x equals negative 129. Divide each side by 3. X equals negative 43. So for that one, x equals negative 43. 21. Last one. All right, let's look at it. 21. I got x minus 6 equals x minus 4 to the 1/2 power. Step 1. Square both sides. So x minus 6 squared is going to be x squared minus 12x plus 36. And that's just going to be x plus 4. Subtract x to each side. Alright, and go ahead and add 4 to each side. So now I'm going to get x squared minus 13x plus 40 equals 0. So I need two numbers that give me a product of 40 and a sum of negative 3. Or set negative 13. So let's x factor that. Product of 40, sum of negative 13. So that'd be negative 8 and negative 5. So if you needed to, you could rewrite it as x minus 8 times x minus 5 equals 0. So x could equal 8 or 5. So now double check our work and see what we get. So the initial equation was x minus 6 equals x minus 4 to the 1/2 power. So let's try 8. 8 minus 6 equals 8 minus 4 to the 1/2 power. 8 minus 6 is 2. 8 minus 4 is 4 to the 1/2. So 2 equals 2. So x equals 8 works just fine. Let's try 5. 5 minus 6 equals 5 minus 4 to the 1/2. Well, negative 1 equals 1 to the 1/2. So negative 1 equals 1. That does not work. So x does not equal 5. My only answer is x equals 8 for 21. X equals 8. Okay. That should be it for the review. Good luck.